What's up, guys? This is Josh back here from Inside Wrestling Truth. Back with another Pittsburgh Steelers video, a weekly Steelers video. Wow. Where do we start? Pittsburgh Steelers have the Tampa Bay Bucs coming in at home. They had an impressive victory over Carolina last week, and they just did not show up today. Now, I know the Steelers are rebuilding, and you can't expect for them to jump out and be dominant right away. But when you have a team like Tampa Bay coming into your stadium, this is a game that had to be won. Pittsburgh loses 27-24. Now, take it, there was 3 key injuries to the defense. That did hurt us some. But when you start the game off with 2 sacks, Ben Roethlisberger was sacked twice, and then he fumbled and gave him a short field. It's 7-0 Tampa. Then 3 and out for Pitt again. Then they punt. Tampa Bay damn near returns it for a touchdown. 3 more. You're already down 10-0 at the beginning of the game. Now Pittsburgh came back to tie. Antonio Brown touchdown. Mad props to Antonio Brown today. He broke an NFL record for most consecutive games with 5 or more catches. Hats off to him. You know, it's 10-10. Pittsburgh finds Antonio Brown deep in the end zone again to make it 17-10. Pittsburgh has the ball right before half, and they miss a field goal, which would come back to bite them in the ass. It's 17-10. Tampa comes out. Now, this is where I have a problem. The first half, they had no yards, hardly any, but they had 10 points on them. The second half, they come out with a drive. They drive right down the field. They score on a running play, and if you go back, if anybody has the tape, I wish I did. Tampa scores on a running play from like 10 yards out, and there is the most blatant, wide-eyed opening hold that you would ever see. Sean Spence is coming across the side to make a tackle, and Tampa just has them like this. The referee standing there and calls absolutely nothing. It's a hold, man. It's a hold. You got to call that. But I'm not here to make excuses. They tied it up at 17. Pitt would come back down the field, make it 24-17 with a touchdown pass from Ben to Heath. Tampa would kick a field goal, make it 24-20. Another key in this game, Tampa had all their timeouts at the end of the game, which stopped the clock for the Steelers when they got the ball back under 2 minutes. But you still, against Tampa, you're at home, it's under 2, you got to pound it, get the first down. Tampa comes down, scores a touchdown, makes it 27-24, and they get the win. Thoughts on this game? A lot of things bother me. Penalties killed us today. We had like 5 penalties of 15 or more yards. I'm curious to see how Roethlisberger's hand is. He looked to bang it up on the helmet on the throw. And the punt that they gave Tampa Bay towards the end of the game was like a 20-yard punt. I mean, they got the ball on our side of the field already. But those things bother me. It's going to be up and down year for the Steelers. They're not going anywhere. They're not going to do anything. But they will be competitive. They're rebuilding. And next year, I know it's early, but I expect Pittsburgh to finish the season strong this year. And I also expect next year to be a breakout year for us. But it's going to be a difficult season. You know, when you lose games like this, hurts. James Harrison returned today. He even played. I give him another week or so, and he'll probably be in football shape. But hard loss for the Steelers. One I didn't see coming. And it just makes me think that maybe Carolina is not as good as people are talking about. Um, Next week we go to Jacksonville. Um, it should be a win, but like in NFL, you never know. I would not be surprised if they lost. Um, I just want to kind of come on here and recap Week 4 of the NFL. Like I said, Tampa Bay Bucs defeat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh 27-24. This was also the first time Tampa had ever won in Pittsburgh. So this was a big win for them, one they won't forget, uh, and a big moment in their franchise. A lot of people talk about, yeah, Tampa was 0-3, they were horrible. But if you go and look at their schedule, they played every game they've been in this year has been close except the Atlanta game that everybody watched them get blasted on. So we'll just have to see where Tampa goes from here as well. But like I said, Pittsburgh got to put that behind them, learn, and get ready to go down to Jacksonville for the Jaguars. Uh, and this has been your Week 4 Steelers video. I will see you guys next week for more football talk. Be sure to tune in during the week. We have more wrestling videos. Um, and like I said, next Sunday we'll have the Steelers Jaguars video. If you haven't already, go check out the video I made before this one. The Paul Heyman DVD. It's a very good DVD. Really enjoyed it. And see you, YouTube. Peace.